Welcome to my channel where OP puts some creepy lawn ornaments in the front row. Our next Reddit post is from a user. They stole my fence, so I stole their privacy. It started on a quiet Monday morning. I walked out to feed my dogs and froze. My entire back fence, 150 feet of it, was gone. Not damaged, not collapsed, gone. In its place, a row of sawed-off posts like broken teeth sticking out of the ground, and fluttering on one of them, a laminated notice. Non-compliant fencing removed. Replacement pending with HOA-approved materials. I live on a 1-acre lot. That fence had stood there for 30 years, long before the HOA subdivision even existed next door. Apparently, my weathered wooden panels didn't match their neighborhood aesthetic. So without so much as a knock, they sent a contractor to tear it all down. I called the HOA president, Carol. She sounded like she was narrating a commercial. "We're upgrading the perimeter," she chirped. "You'll thank us when you see the uniform look." Thank them. My dogs were running loose. My yard was exposed. And strangers could now walk directly onto my property. I paced the edge of my land that night, seething, until I noticed something interesting. The HOA's clubhouse, their prized jewel, had a giant wall of tinted glass windows. And those windows, they faced directly into my yard. The only thing that had ever blocked that view was the fence they just tore down. So I gave them a view. Next morning, I hit the hardware store. I bought 12 plastic flamingos, 18 gnomes, dozens of spinning pinwheels, and 12 commercial-grade floodlights on 10-foot poles. I lined the decorations up along the property line like a neon garden from hell. Then I angled every single floodlight directly at their tinted windows. That weekend, they had a wedding reception at the clubhouse. At sundown, my floodlights clicked on. Boom! The entire ballroom lit up like a prison yard. Guests tried to close the curtains. Too late. The light bled through. Photos were ruined. The couple complained online. The HOA's Facebook group exploded. By Monday, Carol was on my porch. Tight smile, fake calm. "This is unnecessary," she said. I smiled back. "You tore down my fence without permission. I'm just decorating. My property, my choice." She threatened to call code enforcement. They came, walked around, took notes, then shrugged. "Everything's perfectly legal," the inspector said. "Ugly? Sure, but legal." 1 week later, they cracked. The wedding couple wanted a refund. Poolgoers couldn't stand the lights. HOA members were furious. Carol returned with a manila folder and a very different attitude. "What will it take to restore things?" Simple. Rebuild my fence exactly as it was at their expense. A $12,000 compensation check for trespass and damage and a signed agreement. They never touch anything on my land again. By Friday, my fence was back. The lights came down. The flamingos went into storage. Except one. I left one flamingo planted right at the property line facing the clubhouse. A reminder. You mess with my fence, I mess with your view. So tell me, would you have let them get away with it or done exactly what I did? If you like this story, subscribe for more HOA revenge.